Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. So today is payday. It is the second week of August, and let's get into this. So second week of August, we have, see right there, we're paying both card payments. Why is this blurry? Hold on one second. Let me see if I could get this a little bit. Well, I don't think it will. Anyway, so we're paying both car payments. There we go. Both car payments, and 120 is going to groceries, and that will leave us 240 to go back into savings. I am paying Discover 181.72, and then paying the rest of City Card off, which is 168.28. Yeah, so that is what we're paying there. I kind of wanted to show you guys. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this Kakebo. This is the Japanese art of mindful spending, and it's basically what I'm doing now. And it's really neat because it tells you, like this book here, how to learn about it, and 5 good reasons why for organization, control, savings, discipline, and confidence. And so what it does is it breaks down your expenses. So essential expenses, let me zoom in so you can see, and it's, of course, there we go. Okay, so essential expenses are like supermarket, other shopping, pharmacy, your transportation, but so it's also your household expenses for the month, and then optional expenses are shopping, cosmetics, and I really like this because this is more my style. So entertainment and leisure, that sort of thing. And then the last category is extra and unforeseen events like medical, child repairs, furnishings, personal travel, that sort of thing. So those are your categories. And so you basically set your monthly budget, kind of like how you do now. And let me jump forward. So this is really, really cool, and I really like it. So this is the week that we're on. Let me zoom you out a little bit. So you can see it has the orange, green, red, and the purple. So on the day, and it has the days at the top, this is, and it goes by weeks. So you just list what you did on that day, what you're paying, what you're saving as well, and all the things. And then on this side, you track your, so when the week is over, then you write down what you spent in that category. So then it tracks those categories. And then at the end of the month, so not only do you write this day totals here for each day, you also write these totals here. And I absolutely love it. Why? Because it is basically what I'm using now. It's very detailed, and I don't have to guess. And it also helps you save. So so what you do is you put your savings on here too, and you pay yourself first, which I always forget to do. And that, I figured this will help me be in a better place to save as well. And I'm actually doing both books right now, because I'm not so sure. I mean, I'm new to this, so I'm still tracking in my other book as well. But so far, it is exactly like my book. It's just more detailed by the week, and I love that. Instead of having like the full calendar, like this one, instead of having the full calendar, it goes by the week and by the day. You list each one by the day, and I absolutely love this. So if you guys are looking for something different in the normal, pay budget that everybody uses, it just didn't fit for me. I can't use those big long sheets. I have to see what I'm paying for the week. And I don't know if you guys are like me, but I'm very like anal, and I can't use a great big like budget sheet like that. And this is more of a condensed style. I mean, it's very similar, but it's like on the mini side, so to speak. And I am loving it. I've been using it. So I put last week's in here as well. Let me show you. And I already did all my totals on both sides. Yeah, so I use basically the zero-based budget from Dave Ramsey, and this works too, but it also, like if you had rollover, then the next month you would put it up here, your rollover plus your what your income would be. So you can see here I have an extra $1,400. Alicia gave me an extra $1,400 that I put on Discover, and you can see right here I put it on Discover on Monday, and I can track that with this payment together in this section, and then when I go to add it up, I can put it at the end here too. So I really like that. It's color coded. It has your essentials, your optional, extras, unforeseen. This really works for me. So if anybody is looking for an alternative, try it. Give it a try. Alicia got this book for me, and it explains everything: how to track, how to pay yourself first, how to write down your essentials, whether you determine which category it goes in. Yeah, and then you draw up your balances. It explains everything. So at the end of the month for August, this is the summary of the monthly, and it's really cool because it compares the totals for the chart, which expense categories had the greatest impact this month, and did you expect that? Are there expenses you could cut? So it helps you to cut, like if you're doing unnecessary spending at the convenience store. Are you buying too many coffees? And it lists all those out for you to help you even save more money. A regular budget sheet can't do this. It's not that detailed to help you save. And this is exactly what I need, because I always put everything to debt, and I always forget about saving. And saving is very important, even though I'm paying off debt. So, I follow the Dave Ramsey plan, and you're supposed to use a zero-based budget, put everything on debt, go scorched earth, and stop your retirement, stop your savings, except for your emergency fund, whatever you decide that to be. He did list it as 1,000, but that was when he first started. He said if you feel like you need to save more for an emergency fund, make it 2,000. Well, then that's what you do. But after that, then everything goes to the bills. But I don't really want to do that, because I kind of feel you can do a lot with your income and everything. So I don't want to stop my savings and my retirement, and I'm not going to, because I'm so far behind anyway. So that's the only part that I kind of disagree with Dave Ramsey. But everything else I follow. And this is the beginning of the month. You can kind of see I already started a little bit for September, but it's got record your monthly income and when that income's going to come in. So your fixed expenses. So I had to change mine for August, and I'll show you that because I kind of want you guys to see. So this is our fixed expenses for August, and I wrote all our stuff down, what the total was, and then it's got goals and forecasts. So I want to stop eating from the vending machines at work, and I pretty much have. But how am I going to reach those goals? I have to stay focused and with positive affirmations. You do it consistently and you don't miss. And so here's what my savings goal is for August. Our income, what is fixed expenses and all that. So then extra available cash. Guys, you want to try something new, try this. I love it so far. So, but that is what the budget is this week. We're paying Comcast grocery, and then we're saving. So I am excited about saving and paying myself first before anything else. So yeah. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one, and have a great day. Bye.